Okay, what's up guys? So, I have a Lunalight deck profile, I played this deck yesterday at locals and it's like, well, it's okay, but missing like one card that I really needed, and it was a Tiger King. I had everything else, I made like my second build, which it was pretty, I just don't like the perks when you go first, but like going second is fine. But when you go second, you just use hand trap a lot more, and your opponent doesn't really want to summon monsters to the field, so that's what I thought about it, and yeah, I'll just explain this deck, what it does. Okay, so play 3 collider trick. This is like your mandatory, so like your opponent, like everyone keeps trying to like ash this card because like they don't read it, and it's literally says cost to send. But after that cost, it's like okay, they can negate like the part to copy that name. So yeah, that's kind of why people don't read this card. Taylor Martin, I gonna max this up to 3, and then lower this down to 2. But Yellow Martin is pretty much, so when it's sent to the graveyard card effect, like Emerald Bird, for example, so you can add a spare trap card that says Lunalight in it. And also, when this is like added in your graveyard, you can return a Lunalight card other than itself to the back to your hand and special summon this. But when it uses the field, it's banished. So yeah, I think that's a good thing. Also, Collider check. When it's it's in the graveyard, right? It's kind of polymerization to your hand. But also, when it's banished, your opponent can't respond to. Your opponent can activate cards during the battle phase, which is really this is why this card is really good. Then yeah, like I said, 2 Martin, then I played 2 Emerald Bird. Just gonna pick this up to 3 and then drop this to 1 because I like this more actually. I remember it's okay because when it's summoned, you can discard you can send a Lunalight card from your hand to the graveyard and then draw a card. So if this is in the graveyard, or yeah, this is in the if this card is in the graveyard, then you can special summon a Lunalight monster that's banished or in your graveyard other than itself. Then we got 3 Tiger. This is the Reborn, so like, okay, your opponent's. So you can activate this, special summon from the graveyard. Also, if your opponent tries to destroy this, special summon another monster from the graveyard. So yeah, this is destroyed. It doesn't matter how your opponent doesn't read the cards. And also this is a must per turn, so that's why it's like super great. And yeah, yeah. So 1 wolf. This is the Miracle Fusion. Yeah. So yeah, wolf is a Miracle Fusion. You can banish usually just banish Panther Dancer and then 2 other cards. 2 other Lunalights either on the field or grave in the grave. So yeah. And then also this card is on the field as a monster. All Lunalight monsters you control inflict piercing, and if you had these 2, you can just pendulum summon, which I never pendulum summon anyway. I mean you can, but like it's just weird. 1 purple butterfly, you can send this from your hand or from the field to your graveyard. Target Lunalight monster you control gains without an attack. Also, you can banish this card. You can special summon any Lunalight monster from your hand. 1 black sheep. You guys already know what this does from Fusion Sub Zoo days. But it adds a Lunalight monster from your graveyard. I think it's just something else. So like, if this card is in to your graveyard for you just summon, you can add 1 Lunalight pendulum monster for your extra deck or 1 Lunalight monster for your graveyard except itself. So it's not once per turn too. got 3 Pancatops. This is for going second, pretty much. I like this going second build. I don't know, it's a good build. Why am I getting text messages at this time? Okay, so yeah, and then got 2 Kaijus. I just played 2 level 7s because these are pretty good. So yeah, and then I played 2 Masters because they're level 4s. And 1 Shadowlaw Jagged because I might as well play it for the epic Shadowlaw Fusion, by the way. Then we got 3 Foolish Burial Goods, 1 Foolish Burial. This helps. This is once per turn. This isn't. So yeah. With Burial Goods, you send Perfume usually, or the Trap card, but it depends on what you have in your hand. This is, you just send like a Lunalight monster. You usually want to send Martin. You're playing Martin terrible, pretty much. Also, you can just send a field spell. Yeah, so I think Road Dino Wrestling. You just use a Great Red effect, pretty much. So if your opponent controls a monster or whatever, you can just banish this card and then special summon a Pancatops, pretty much, and it's free. So I play, then also I play 3 Tenki, because this card is absolutely crazy. Like, I don't have Tiger King right now, but it should be on the way, so yeah. 2 Shadowlaw Fusion, this card, this makes Windle, pretty much. Yeah, your opponent can't play Yugi if you go first. Lunalight Fusion, you can, if your opponent controls a monster from the extra deck, then you can, it's like a Shadowlaw Fusion, pretty much, so they have the same exact thing, except this one is from deck, and then this one is, you can send the materials from deck, this one you can send from, yeah, this one you can send 1 Lunalight monster per deck or extra deck, but if you use it from your hand, or grave, or field, as well. Then play 3 Call by the Grave, because this card is mandatory, so when you play combo decks, I don't want to lure, so yeah, I mean, I'll tell you guys how to take out 4 lures if I have to. 3 Lunalight Perfume, this is almost per turn, and I'm glad, so yeah. 1 Reborn, 1 Poly. This just helps. I want to look at his Black Sheep, and then you play the Lunalight Serenade Dance, because you want to use a Great Red effect, you never use a token effect, right? So yeah, when this is summoned to the field, I mean, he banishes this card. This is the cost, and then if your opponent has a response, they can Ash, whatever, okay, that's fine. But after, so when you send a Lunalight monster, when you send a Lunalight card from your hand, so like, let's just say example, like, Yellow Martin, you can just get their effect, because it's a card effect, not cost. So what I'll take out, actually, for lures would be, actually I would take the singular Shadowlaw engine, because you don't really need it. I mean, I like it, but actually, let's drop this, and then I would cut the Emerald Bird, and I would add this to 3. I would drop the, Martin to 2 is fine, but like, yeah, and then, I guess I would drop, yeah, I guess I can play 2 Allure, because you don't really need it. Like, Allures go to 3, but you don't want to banish a Dark Monster all the time, every time after you draw it. Yeah, so that's just how it is. And then extra deck, play 1 Panther Dancer, and then 1 Leo. Panther Dancer is just, you just banish it, and then you want to summon this when you go second. Borload, there should be Tiger King. I don't have a Tiger King in the mill yet, in the mill. Window's great, because you just make it all the time. You don't make it all the time, but like, it's necessary if you win for a Shadowlaw Future, pretty much, or Poly if you have it in hand. Thermometal, because yeah, you just need it. Yeah, this is really needed. Let's see. This is the start of your combo, so you make some circle with this. Then on the clock, because this card's really good. it's a OTK pretty much with a Leo dancer. Then Rusty Bardiche. Is this for you wanna fuck your opponent up, right? You wanna just make Azazot going first. Yeah, then triple burst for like Sky Strikers and other card effects that activate the damage step. Phoenix is just there because you just backward remove, I guess. Four tricks for going first. Tornado Dragon comes up a lot for back row, and it's just back row pretty much, and everything else. They play Redoer. So if you, with two monsters, pretty much you use this effect. Say you want to banish, then detach. This is not, it's not cost to detach. So your Lunalight monsters will get their effect, and then you'll go from there. And then you can banish this, then bring this back at the end phase. Then this, you don't use that effect on your opponent's standbys on the standby next turn. You want to wait till your opponent drops like a card on their main phase, chain it, and then it becomes Azathoth. And play the Nyarla, and then Azathoth, because this helps more when you go second. Does this. So your opponent doesn't play hand traps on you. And sorry for the background noise, but yeah. Side deck is you got 2 Ash for going first or second. Then you got the Sephiroth right after. Silent Boots, Rank Up, then the Shade Brigadine. Then I got 3 Twin, then 3 Red Reboot, because this is like a really crazy like background format. Card Destruction, and Imperial Order. So I should say this side deck, I would actually drop these, and I guess yeah, I would drop these for sure. Then play this in the main deck instead. Then I'll play these in the main deck. So I would have like 3 Gamma, a Driver, and then I guess I could throw in the 3rd Ash. This isn't really needed, but yeah, you can play it as well if you want. So yeah, my matchups have locals for round 1. I play against Ancient Gear. My opponent didn't have the Ancient Gear fusion, but he like just burned me. But I told him. Round 2, I played against Trains. I went second. Yeah, I went second. I didn't really OTK him because I fucked up on the combo, because I should have made this instead. But I made this, and yeah, and then kept like trying to like quad judge just because like he didn't read the cards properly. Shouldn't like ask, okay, like if Tiger only, yeah, so they kept asking like Tiger was only once per turn or something, like because it keeps bouncing back, because I can just do this again. And then also with Collider check, so I set it for costs, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And then yeah, I believe that's it. Round 3, I played against Trickstar, Mech Knight, and yeah, I got drilled. Like, I got drilled and stuff, so out of scoop. Like, I got reincarnation drill, and yeah, it kind of screwed me over. I should have let him go first, but yeah. And yeah, I just decided to go first, but I should have decided to go second actually. So yeah, that. But I know like with Trickster players now, they have their reincarnation. So like, if I started these in, I would just change the reincarnation. Just like play the game yet. Yeah, so I guess that's about it. So, and yeah, because here's this video, I mean, I'll have a updated type profile with different stuff as soon as possible. So yeah, thanks for watching, and my phone is going off. Oh, and also play Dweller because I couldn't find mine yesterday. But yeah, I think that's about it. So see you guys in the next video. Peace.